Hey again. So, obviously I'm landing Lonely Lodge. It's my favorite place to be. And, I feel like I just always get my best games when I start here. Like, I know it's just superstitious, and I know it's all random, and, you know, it is what it is, but I win more games starting at Lonely Lodge than anywhere else. So, yeah. Game just started. I'm rocking 0 kills. But I'm gonna get full shielded here. Which, I mean, is perfect. You always feel extra confident when you've got that 200 health. Making sure to smack all the furniture. Because I do that every time, as you can tell. So yeah, I'm just looking around. I'm doing my little routine. I'm getting all the chests in one kind of like swoop, so that way I don't have to like backtrack at all. And I just find that it's the fastest way to do this. And yeah, this is a solo game, and yeah, I'm thinking that I'm hearing somebody, and there he is. So I'm gonna try and be quiet, but this guy actually ends up hearing me, so good on him. Because he instantly stops moving as soon as I moved over here. But this guy's confident, so he ends up having a blue pump. So let's see how a blue pump goes against a blue AR. I'm bouncing around because I really don't want to get hit by that whatsoever. And yeah, I didn't take a point of damage from the pump or the shotgun, so you know, can't complain about that. And what is that over there? Oh yeah. I don't see it yet. But you see it, right? Did anybody see that? Alright, I'm gonna break a couple trees for no reason, because look at that. That's another peak. Well, you already know from the title. I mean, it's gonna be in the title. But, oh, look at that. Screw chopping down that tree. I got a llama. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. You can't do any better than finding a llama. I mean, that 1500 in math is just unbelievable. And, yeah. So I'm finishing up my little routine here. You always check up there. I find a lot of minis in that spawn location. Funny enough. And, yeah. Go in here, get the ammo. You always go down to this bottom house, because I found quite a few big pods in here. So it's always worth the look. There's no treasure chest spawn in there, but I have found quite a few shields in there. And yeah, we're gonna get to max wood, just because, I mean, the more you can build, the better off you are. And yeah, checking for traps. You know, I got a kill and a llama. I don't want to screw this game up. And yeah, a trap is the easiest way to screw a game up. So that guy was, you know, he doesn't even fully check the house. Which, whatever. There's nothing great in it, but I mean, that could have been a chug jug for all he knows. Like, he went as far as to check that loot spawn in the corner there, but while he was putting down floors, he didn't hear the chest in there? Like, I just don't get that. Those chests are so loud in my headphones. I always hear them. But, yeah, so usually when I do Lonely, depending on where the zone is, I either go to, what's it called? Oh man, I can't think of it. Where all the crates are and stuff. So I either go there, and if it's pointing in this direction, I always like to check here. And the easiest way to check is just to hop over And if there's a chest there that's been opened, you know it's been looted. And if there's no chest, then you kind of got to check a bit more, which is annoying, but whatever. So, yeah, I'm just going to go to retail. From that llama, I got a bunch of traps. So I'm hoping that the next zone is going to be in retail, so that I can kind of camp in a house with a couple traps up all around, you know. Kind of wait out a whole zone, if I could. So I'm chasing this guy now. I saw him a while back. You know, I take a couple pop shots at him. I don't hit with any, but whatever. This guy knows I'm coming now, so let's kind of charge in. We got a blue pump, so we're going to do some damage. Nice. That was good. This? Not so much. Like, I don't know how he didn't die from that, but he hurt us pretty bad. We're sitting at about 40 health right now, but you know, it's whatever. We got a med kit, we've got minis, and we've got a big shield. So we're pretty stocked on the health department. And yeah. We're gonna take this this tack now, just because we've got that extra slot. Reload all our guns. Go from there. I hear a chest, and knowing me, I'm gonna go for it because we always go for them. And yeah, not so bad. Something good? Yeah. A big pod. Alright. Bye, scope they are. It was fun while it lasted. Now we're gonna go up here and check the spawn up here, which there is one. I didn't hear it or anything. I was just totally making sure to check each of the locations, because I figured if the one next door wasn't looted, might as well check upstairs while I'm at it, right? So the next zone's not in retail, which kind of sucks. It almost gets to it. So we're not going to be able to set up the camping in the house for just yet. So I see that guy over there. And I figure I'll get the chest first, and then I'll creep up on him. And I'll kind of wait to see where he's going. And this is pretty bad. I should have been jumping here. I kind of got focused in on this one guy, and I'm pretty lucky that nobody else kind of pounces on me while I'm narrowed in. But so I see this guy. I see he's getting into a fight, so I'm like, perfect. I'm gonna creep up on this guy and shoot him in the back. But this guy, as soon as I get here, he jumps down. Like, what a jerk. So he ends up dying, and I thought he might have been in the house, so I'm like looking all over, and then I finally see this guy. And boom! So with the rocket launcher there, I could have retreated, but I had such a good line of sight on that guy that I had him down to gray health. And I figured if I could fire 3 more shots with my blue AR, that I would just kill him before he could get the next shot off. Which is what ends up happening. And I'm glad I decided to do that. So right here I have max wood and max brick. So, I mean, I'm set. And you know what? This is where the zone is. So what are we going to do? We're going to find a nice little cozy place to sit in. We're going to set this place up with some traps. After we check the chest, of course, because, you know, security after. And, oh, wait, no, look at that. You know? Hopefully they don't come in the bottom floor. That's out of bounds. Reload the gun. I mean, minis aren't bad. But, you know, could have been something better. I mean, I'm pretty stacked right now for weapons. I got a blue AR, I've got a gold shotgun, I've got a rocket launcher, I've got 2 big pods, and I think I've got about like 6 or 7 minis. So I definitely can't complain. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit in this house while the zone comes in and hope that more people kind of kill each other off. We're sitting at 3 kills. Man, that one guy has 8 kills. So let's keep an eye on Marquez. Let's see if we go up against him. Or if he dies off, because that guy's having a hell of a game. So hopefully we don't go up against him. But, yeah. So like I said, I'm just going to be sitting here. I'm waiting. Not making a move. These people don't seem to want to die. So I'm like, screw it, I'm going to push to the next zone. You know, 3 kills isn't bad. It's what I consider a decent game, you know, 3-4 kills. And boom, look at that! What are the odds? Oh man, when I saw this thing, I was like, I have max materials, but I don't care. Like, I don't have max metal right now, but I'm pretty close. But yeah, I'm like, screw it, I'm going for this. 2 llamas in 1 game. What could be better? Look at that, and it gives me some more minis. Oh wait, I forgot the minis. Whoops. Well, they were hidden in the stack of bandages anyway. Who needs them? Alright, so I hear some shooting. So I'm pretty stacked on materials, so I feel super confident right now. You know, I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna blow this guy up. And the first one, that's a bit high. But whatever. We're just gonna keep going at him. He gets killed off by somebody else. And I have no idea where this guy is. So I'm looking around. I'm hoping that he's gonna go claim his loot. But if he's smart, he won't. So I'm just gonna put up a bit of protection. Use some of those materials that I've got. And by this time, I'm thinking this guy's hiding behind a tree. So I'm going to try and peek out without getting shot. And, yeah, just start blasting them behind the trees. That one goes really bad. But, that's alright. So there he is. Alright. So this guy's going to build up on me. And, yeah. But, you know, we're going to try and take care of this guy. So I'm going to turtle. I'm going to go under and try to get the high ground back here. So I see he's not up there. I see he jumped down, which means it's my turn to come up. So I'm trying to follow him, see where he goes. Just fire some rockets. You know, I'm hoping to just get like just a bit of damage onto him before I pop down. So boom. That hits him. So now it's my time. Did you see that? I hit 4 6s. 4 6s in a row. Like, wow. When I saw that, I was so pissed off. I was like, this guy's gonna turn around and tuck me in the head with 1 shot or something. I was like screaming at the top of my lungs. I could not believe it. But, whatever. He slowly dies. That's why I wanted to get that first little bit of damage to him with the rocket launcher. Just because I knew that the shotguns can sometimes just be unreliable like that. And I've rushed in a lot. And paid the price for it. So I've got 4 kills. There's 4 people left. And let's see what we can make of this. I'm going to try and pick up all the good loot. There goes my AR, which, whatever. Who needs an AR? And, yeah. I'm running around. And, you know. Oh, who's that? Who's taking shots at me? Hold on, I need my other big pod first. Time out! Time out! So I'm gonna build up. Like, obviously in the minimap, you can see where the guy is. And, so I'm panning all around. I'm like, where did this guy shoot me from? And I'm thinking to myself, this guy is going to be a bush Wookiee. He's going to be camping in a bush, trying to God, look at that. Triple headshot. Did you hear that? 1, 2, 3. The guy didn't even move. Like, I'm shooting you and getting headshots on you, and your instinct is to just sit there and take it? Like, so I'm going to build a double tower here because I've got next zone. And, you know, if one base gets destroyed, then I'm just going to kind of retreat to the back one. I mean, I've got the materials to mess around with it. And, wow, that other guy was actually pretty close to me. Hey, look at that. Yeah, he's just at the bottom of that hill. Man, that's so scary looking back at this. So now there's only 2 other people alive. You know? Rocking 5 kills. There's 1. So I got such a sigh of relief here when I saw this guy. I was like, thank God. Look what he's doing. You know? He's building a little fort and putting roofs on it. So right there in my mind, I'm like, okay, this guy's not going to be the greatest player. And so I'm trying to find this next guy. I'm like, this next guy is probably who I have to kill to win the game. He's probably going to be my hardest, like, opponent. And if I can just... Man, I wish I had a sniper when this guy was doing this kind of stuff. But, yeah, so, you know, I'm just thinking, if I can just get this other guy out of the way, then I can take care of this guy. No problem. But, yeah, he's just going crazy over there. He's making himself quite the nice fort. And look at that. Like, it wasn't even in zone. Like, so weird. So I'm going to push to the next circle. You know, obviously the other guy had that same idea. But, this is why I love having max materials. I can just make as many little forts as I want. And, just not worry about it. I mean, the worst thing that can happen is running out of mats. You can't protect yourself, you know. Alright, so this guy wants a rocket wall. And you know what? We have one of those too. So, if this guy wants to mess around, then we're gonna do it. I was gonna let him live, and he just has to screw around. But, oh, we're getting pushed. Oh, I bet that hurt. Like we're just gonna... Oh, look at that. He took some more damage. He must have been panicking. So, alright. Like we're gonna let you live. You wanna push me? Bye-bye. And, yeah, that's exactly... I couldn't have planned that out any better. I didn't take any damage. And, he was the person I thought was the biggest threat. So, yeah, this guy's got to push to me. I've got zone. I've got rockets. And, yeah, he's in a bad space. So, hopefully I don't blow myself up. I mean, that's my main worry right now, is blowing myself up. But, I'm going to make a little double wide here, and then put it into a single. And, yeah, let's go a bit higher. So, oh, I'm messing up here. I'm still not 100% used to Builder Pro. So, let's go there. Destroy his little house. And now we're gonna aim low. And watch, he jumps right into it. Boom. Game over. So, yeah. I mean, that went perfectly to plan. Those 2 llamas set me up for the rest of the game. I finished with 7 kills. And, yeah, it just couldn't have gone any better. Man, I should have been checking to see if I was going up against that guy. But, yeah, I might go back and check that. And if I go up against that guy, I'll add it to the end of the video. Anyways, thanks for watching.